I could be like a lot of other commentary channels out there that follow a lot of like trends of like what's popular and talking about that and milking that same topic like over and over for, I don't know, a couple of weeks with the same thumbnail, basically saying like the exact same thing. Something that our internet Jesus, if he is your internet Jesus, Moist Critical taught me. I forgot the specific instance, but I did make a video about it at one point in time where he was like reporting on something like a drama or some internet thing that he was keeping up with, because I think he either did not talk about it or did not talk about it correctly or something, or people didn't like his opinion or what he had to say on it. He decided to stick to the content that he liked making. He didn't want to feel pressured to have to talk about something just because his viewers wanted him to. And then they wouldn't be happy with it if they didn't like the results or what he said, or if he wasn't fast enough and all this shit. That taught me, make what you want to make on your channel. Don't feel obligated to hop on a trends. But I feel like when you're hopping on trends like that and talking about like what is popular and what is probably going to boost your video into the algorithm, I feel like, I don't know, some people I feel like are built for that. I feel like some people are built to stay up to date with those things, to do the research on those things, to make either not so detailed videos or detailed videos about those things. Some people are built for that. But for people like me, I'm not built for that. Even if I tried, which I kind of have, but it's like ultimately it doesn't feel right. One, and this isn't even an obligation, but this is like the pattern that people follow, is that you have, like, when something happens, when drama happens, when a situation happens with a content creator or a celebrity, you have to be on top of it. Like, you have to be on top of it in order to get people onto your video, or you have to talk about it in order to get people more attracted to your channel. Not that I'd be late to a lot of the stuff that I hear about. I would be late to making the video. Like, I wouldn't want to hop on that like bandwagon and then maybe my channel does grow, but then people expect me to keep making content about this thing that just happened. Oh, can you talk about this thing that happened with this YouTuber and this influencer and content creator or music artist? Oh, I want you to make a video about this, and like just stuff like that. Like it would add like low-key actual pressure. Like, if it's interesting to me and I feel like I can talk about it, then I'll talk about it, even if it's like 2 weeks after the fact, even if it's like 3 weeks after the fact. But I can't be the local news station. I can't. I can't. Honestly, I commend the people who can milk a situation so much. Like, I feels weird saying situation because you see all the something that's like let's say the Mr. Beast situation is crazy. The Mr. Beast situation just got 10 times worse. The blah 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 situation will blow your mind. I'm just like, situation. It feels like that word is just, I don't even know. It feels like it doesn't even fucking a situation. The situation, calling everything a situation, it just feels so weird. But I commend the people who can keep up with that stuff. I commend the people who can keep making those videos, even if nothing new happens. Even if nothing new really happens, it's the smallest detail, and they can make a video about it, get the views, keep on going, follow the same pattern with another situation or the same situation. And this made me think of, I don't know which YouTuber it was that I like usually, well, I don't know if it was iNabber. And this is how I would do it. People wait. They wait until like enough information comes out, or maybe the situation, I hate saying that word now, when the situation, I guess, dies down and like enough has been said about it, and so it's not, what do they call it, an echo chamber? Like, people aren't just like saying the exact same thing. Like, they wait for all the information and then they make their video. Usually those videos are like the longer form videos, which I like those. That would be how I would do it. But I just talk about anything, and I realize like I don't have to be like a fucking like news channel for the unemployed, as they call it, like news for the unemployed. I don't have to do that, really. And like I've said before, I just talk about anything. I talk about anything. Though I do want to start making more videos about topics that interest me and put a little more work into them. I can only do so much for a video. There's only so much my brain can take and only so much energy that I can put into some of my videos because I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Like literally all the time. I'm so tired. But nonetheless, it's fun. It's interesting. Like, for example, my performative male video, performative male is a buzzword or whatever the fuck the title was. I put a little more work into that one because, I mean, besides knowing the situation already when it came to Kai Cenat and people calling him performative after his rebrand and not doing all the crazy like streams anymore. I mean, I did like pretty basic research just so I could be able to articulate myself a little more and kind of support my thoughts or how I felt about the term performative male. I want to start doing more stuff like that every once in a while. Even if sometimes I do want to talk about something that's trending, part of me is like, don't force it. Like, if I want to talk about it, talk about it. But there's also no rush. You don't have to make this video the same day that whatever the fuck happened. So you can make a video before another channel did, or so you're not too late on being in the algorithm and all that shit. I was like, make it whenever. Make her whenever you feel like it, you have the time. I can't force myself to talk into this mic. I really can't. I've tried. Sometimes I'm like, girl, turn this shit off. Get the fuck off this computer because what you're saying, it's not it. It's not satisfying. It's just not there. Forcing myself to try to talk about these things that I don't really want to talk about. Like, I don't want to lose myself with trying to do that. So it's like, I'll talk about some things that are popping in the news, but other things are like, I'll just talk about whatever else. And there's nothing wrong with that. And I feel like there's a beauty to that too with channels that don't hop on the bandwagon. They don't do what's trending. They just do what they love. Like, they do what they want with their channel. They talk about what they want to with their channel. If we're specifically talking about like commentators, they talk about what interests them. They may talk about their life. They may talk about something that's not so like popular in like the internet news or the news for the unemployed. And I feel like I've seen a few channels, and maybe I didn't watch enough of their videos before I found their channel because they were most likely making videos that were being pushed because it was a situation, drama, whatever the fuck. But it's like, I've seen those channels grow so fast, and it's like that becomes their content. I'm talking in circles, aren't I? Following trends is just not it. It's not it for me. It's not it for everybody. And I don't get, it's boring. It's not that fulfilling. Maybe it also depends on the approach. I really do commend them people who milk it because y'all are doing something that I totally don't have the mental capacity to do. But yeah, that's it for this video. Let me know what you think about anything that I said, if you agree, if you disagree. If you are also like a commentary channel, do you hop on bandwagons? Do you like to talk about trendy things, or do you like to wait for the trend to die down, or do you just talk about whatever you want to? And until my next video, whatever I talk about.